Abracadabra, my gorgeous, squiggly, scrumptious, and delicious Libra. How are you doing, my baby, my boo-boo? Today we are doing the classic you versus them. We're going to see what's going on between you and your person, my baby, my bubba, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bubble date, marriage, the suspect, in other words, alright, the snake in the grass, and some that's my love life. Oh, the bill. I love you, Libra. It's full on Gemini season. Love is in the air. It's so windy here today. I just hope you can all hear me, my boo-boos. We'll see. But it's the vibe's so gorgeous. The sea, the goddess is angry, by the way. The goddess of love, Aphrodite, is angry because the sea is angry, all right? But it's kind of like playing with us because it's like, it's been one of those days where it's like, hot and cold and hot and cold and nobody knows. I'm losing my voice, like I'm just enjoying the gorgeousness of it and the element. So, okay, but Bill, please show me angels of love. What's happening for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Mars, and May going into June 2025. It is May 28th. As I do this reading, so let's get it. Ooh. There's a lot of karma coming up in the reads about that. A lot of karma. We assume some kind of a rift or separation. So we assume, it's kind of like, I'm not saying it's guilty until proven innocent, but kind of like I am a Scorpio. This is you versus them. And, we assume some kind of drama between two people, even if you're still talking. There's a reason why we're doing a read, right? At the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. So if it's not a ghost, if it's not a ghost, it is a separation. Listen, if it was a bimbo himbo, anyone in between that we're dealing with, that you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, it is some kind of a silence, weirdness, where like somebody you've been dating and you're kind of not sure where you're at. There's like, somebody's trying to like stall the situation. They're not reaching out. You're not reaching out. This is like a showdown, but it's like Cold War style, like the powers, everybody's bluffing. Nobody's got the actual weapons, but everybody's bluffing. All right, so and if it was if we're dealing with something more permanent, like a marriage or a partnership, I think this could be a trial separation that's happening with the Hanged Man, or it's just like time apart, or a quiet time in a household, or in a dating situation. But this person's really unhappy. Who is this? How this? Let's see why. They're really unhappy. Knight of Swords. They're actually unfulfilled in their career, and like somehow intellectually they feel inferior to you. You're giving them a lot of anxiety. Something's activating for them in Gemini season 2. Maybe they are a Gemini, or there's someone who wishes they could be more like a Gemini, because Libra, you are air. Your communication, your sparkliness, your intellect, you're just like naturally smart, well spoken, gorgeous. You know what I mean? You command like like wherever you go, you sparkle. You got that charm. Somebody's jealous of that. Somebody doesn't like that. It's almost like I'm hearing somebody saying you talk too much, which could be quite. That's like non-scrumptious. That's a horrible thing to say to somebody, because it's like a part of your nature, and it's a part of the nature of anybody who has placements in air, in communication, and being sparkly poo-poo. And this person, actually, I feel like this person is what you feel like this person walked away from you, the Eight of Cups, because they almost were like, well, I can find something better. Good luck with that, Papa. I can find something better, and now they're just like alone. They didn't find anything better, and but they're still walking away out of pride, where they're keeping stum and mum, because they look dumb. Okay, they look dumb. There's something, like this happens a lot, I think, for a lot of people who are smart. You get a lot of this. Gemini gets a lot of this in your reads. For people who are smart and charming, and they usually have that like quiet confidence to them, and it can be triggering to their partners who feel inferior, and that person legitimately made you feel bad about your accomplishments. If you're someone who's very intellectual, or somebody who has like, you're doing a PhD or something like that, you're highly qualified, this person feels inferior, and they were kind of like, no, it's okay, Libra, I'll find somebody who doesn't talk so much. You talk too much, you think too much, who do you think you are? And this person is, and bless them. I wish like I wish I had, like, sometimes I just wish like I had like the security of a job somewhere like Walmart or whatever, but you know what I mean, like there's none of that in Cyprus. But this person could be like, they went through a career in a corporation, like a big corporation like Walmart or something like that, and in their own mind, because I'm not saying that's the case, and you never said that, but in their own mind, you're like, like hoity-toity, or you're like a little bit upper class, like in their mind, and it irks them. You got a lot of the irked people. We're getting the irks. May's like the end of May has been a lot of people like getting triggered by their own partners, and jealousy's coming up. And this person was literally like, I want to find somebody who's like simple, like someone legitimately, like no joke. And maybe that was like something between the lines, but if this greeting is for you if it resonates. They're literally like, I want to find somebody simple because you're not simple. I want something simple so I can feel superior. And maybe they are incredibly successful. I don't care, but like they have some kind of a complicated relationship to their own job, or the class system or something like that. That's triggering to them. It's so sad. It's kind of sad. I'm not saying like they need to be given a free pass to be a douche flute, but like, just appreciate that, all right? If somebody's stalling you, if it's a bimbo, himbo, anyone in between, met on Tinder on a Tuesday, you came across as real smart, and they're scared. They're like, no, there's got to be something else out there. I'm sorry, it's true. But before we get into your person's full list of sins, synology, that should be like a thing. Into the synology, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see ya. I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. I love you so much because I'm a Scorpio. I'm your #1 fan, and I'm a Libra rising in Vedic astrology. So, by the way, don't forget to send some love to Moon Goddess Goodies. She sends me all my magical jewelry. She's one of us Blue Angels. She has a gorgeous Instagram page. Take a look at my description box below. You'll find her next to my Instagram. Follow my Instagram as well. And yeah, info on personal reads is there as well. They see you as somebody who's like, all right, this person sees you as somebody who's not like always gonna like, somehow, someway, you're always gonna get lucky. You're a manifester. You're magical. You got 9 lives. Like no matter what they do, I think you could have been, but this is getting serious. If you're in a relationship, like long term, married, dating, that kind of thing, partnership, this person was trying to sabotage you. Maybe it took you many years to realize that, because you'd never do that to somebody else. They were trying to sabotage you, and they were using like your assets of who you are, your brilliance, your scrumptiousness, your ability to talk all fancy and gorgeous. Maybe you've got a YouTube channel, whatever it is. They used it against you like it was some kind of a weakness. Like they used your strength as a weakness. They're trying to sabotage you. They're playing mind games. This is a psyop. And it's their own demon doing that, but that's none of your problem, all right? They still want to make themselves feel better. This fool, no, Libra, you know what I mean? No. All right, the winds of change are upon us. All right. I hope you can hear me because it's so windy. and I can't see because it's almost golden hour, but the sun's still in my eyes. But nah, no, you can see now. You can see clearly now. You don't need sunglasses to like understand the sun's like in your eyes, like obscuring the truth of of a situation. This person's just trying to make themselves feel better. Why do you like them, Libra? I don't know. Are they like, huh? It's aspirational. This person wants to be better than they truly are. And maybe you got a weakness for him because it's activating something inside of you. Listen, be careful because this person is eventually, they're still trying to, but don't let it back in, all right? I'm just telling you. Because, like, that cockroach, like, they're scheming and they're doing their thing. That person's trying to find somebody else. They won't be able to because that person doesn't exist because you're as good as it gets, all right? And then they're coming back in, Emperor. 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months maybe. Could take another 4 months because they're really desperately searching to like make themselves feel better. Ain't gonna work. And then they're gonna come back and be like, no, you know what, Libra, like it's just you, it's always been you, blah blah blah. Goodbye, Felicia. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, who else is coming in? Listen, it's up to you. And let's see, why is this so hard? Yeah, so this is a past life connection. L'amour! I love saying it like that. L'amour! I don't know why I have to scream it when it's French. But yeah, like, listen, it's the Grim Reaper. Okay, so no, like, this is a past life connection for sure. Scorpio energy, subterranean, subconscious, unconscious. But there's something about it that leads to a transformation. You have to find yourself. You cannot allow a cockroach to be going left, right, and center. I'm sorry I'm saying it like that, but I'm getting triggered for you as your Scorpio Bill. I'm your neighbor in the zodiac, all right? I'm your like nice little neighborly, I'm your cute little upstairs, downstairs neighbor. I won't let no douche flute play with you, Bill. No. That cockroach is going all around the world trying to find something better, trying to make you feel bad about your greatest talents, Papa. No, your biggest hater is the person that loves you. You got another past life connection coming in. Look, judgment, more Scorpio energy. It could be a Scorpio, and maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio too. But it could be a Scorpio, somebody's coming in. It might take a while, but start manifesting it now when you're ready. There's another option. It could be a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it could be something like mysterious and also intellectual. Somebody who's not gonna be like, you talk too much, you're using the big word. It's like, you know what I mean? Do you have a picture menu? Why is there so many words? This person can read and write and enjoys doing that. So you got a better person coming in, and this is a past life soulmate too, but on a totally different level. It's almost like the person that you're dealing with right now is something that you were being called on to let go, because if you don't, they're going to keep on taking from you. Unless they learned their lesson, which they might. Let's see. Will they learn their lesson? Yeah, but it might be too late. They still need time. The Four of Pentacles and the Emperor, 4 and 4. This is the number of love. This person's coming back in to say, listen, I love you. But in the meantime, it's kind of, listen, it's up to you. It's all about free will, right? But it's kind of like, was it okay that they were trying to find somebody else? I guess, I don't know, maybe there's like a truth to that, or like an honesty to a cockroach saying, no, I cannot be with the, I'm sorry, I was saying cockroach. I cannot be with the tropical birds. I must go and find my own kind. They're like searching for another cockroach. And even the cockroaches are like, no, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what I see, Libra. Take it as it resonates. You know how it goes. And most importantly, just take it all with a grain of salt and a gorgeous sense of humor, because we're here to make the whole situation better, make your day better, make everything okay, and just, take what's yours from the read, and that's it. And decide for yourself. But somebody new is coming, and it could be in Scorpio season 2, so you might be waiting a while, but don't, like, I'm getting, like, psychic gifts, so be manifesting that love, that big love that you want, that this cockroach couldn't achieve. Be manifesting another, you're a tropical bird, baby. Manifest another tropical bird. Alright, my lady, this is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.